Yeah. What's up, gang? What y'all doing? Waiting for me to come on, huh? What's going on? What's up? What y'all day looking like? We about to see. Okay. It's hot that I'm up. Okay, like 80 something degrees outside. So the song for y'all is playing. It's Kiana Lede, I believe her name is. Fair play. Okay. Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you mad. Alright, let's pull y'all up. Come on now, speed up.
This is the hottest shade of the summer. I wear it every day. Let me tell you why. I wear it to the gym, in the shower, and especially when I go out this summer. And the shine.
Alright, let's get it. Why, thank you. You know, I try.
All right.
I try a little bit. Not too much. Just enough. Just enough. Alright, y'all ready? Let's roll. 3, 2. Oh my god, it's so hot, bro. So you guys can be feeling something inching closer and closer and closer to you, right? It may feel like somebody, I don't know, somebody may be in your city. For somebody. They're in your city or they're on their way to your city or something like that. Okay, I think somebody might surprise you. Like a pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise. Alright, let's see. Ah, my bad. Holy Spirit. Tap me in the Taurus, please. Okay, so we got Jimmy. Alright, number 1. 2, melding in or meshing into 1. Okay, Virgo in reverse. We got Uranus. Okay. So somebody's going through like it's like a rapid awakening, right? Okay, and I feel like it's because somebody has like latched on, right? You know how people sometimes during awakening people will fight it, right? Fight against it, okay, but somebody's embraced it. So because they've embraced it and they're not kicking against the pricks, right? Uh, the downloads are hitting them faster, right? It's like a fast track, right? Not fast track like, skipping any steps. No, but giving yourself wholly and fully to something, right? Okay. What's the word, Spirit? Give it to me. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the word? Surrender. Thank you. Surrender. Okay? Somebody has surrendered completely to a connection. Somebody's train of thought is changing. Okay? The way they see things, the way they interpret things. Somebody's life path number could be 2, 3. Okay? Uh, some of you guys, between the two of you, your life path numbers could be like right next to each other, right? So, like the number 2 and the number 3, right? Okay? And the way that you get that is you add up your, one way that you can get it is adding up, your birthday, right? So, mine's 9/14/87, right? You add the 9, the 14, and the 1987, right? Separately, and then add them, the number that you get from those, right? And then reduce it to the smallest number, right? Or smallest singular number. Okay, and that's your life path number. Okay, so somebody can also have a life path number of 4, 8. All right. Somebody's landlord is in on the bullshit. Or they have been this whole time. So if they've been acting funny or something like that, when you see them here and there, or either they will or they have, right? You hear the dog outside. Yeah, yeah. They. So okay, so if you lived in like apartment complex, right? When you were with a certain ex, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Your ex was sleeping with the property manager. Yeah. So if they act weird around you, you know what I'm saying? When you see them, when you go into the office or whatever it is, yeah, they've been fucking your ex. That's how they've been getting information on you, right? Through your landlord. Okay. The maintenance man, somebody need to move. There'll be people in your house, okay? Or get a camera or something like that, right? Like me, I got some all around the outside of the perimeter of my my shit. Get yourself a camera, all right? Amused, feeling entertained or entertaining with humor or intrigue. Elated, feeling extremely happy and excited, delighted, pleased, and euphoric. I'm hearing Frank Ocean. Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. That's what I'm hearing. Excited, ready, energetic, positive, and having great enthusiasm. So somebody's amped up. Yeah, somebody's amped up. Okay, this could be LGBTQ for some of y'all. All right. If it's not, then it doesn't fit with you. All right. Don't mean that this isn't your reading. All right. Some messages are for other people. Some are for you. Okay. Do not take something that doesn't belong to you. Not allow these readings to trigger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it does trigger you, then it's something that you need to look at on the inside of you. Why is it triggering you? You know what I'm saying? What wound do you have that you need to look at? I think that's enough. Something's vibrant. It's electric even. Euphoric. It's like a natural high. That's the best kind of high that a drug addict will ever, you know what I'm saying? Anybody will ever experience, right? It's a natural high, okay? And two people are experiencing that. Somebody's been liberated from a sugar daddy. Somebody's been liberated from a sugar daddy. You got task force and twins. So this could be those twins that keep coming out in the read. Okay. There could be they could be about to get rounded up by a task force. Like I'm seeing a paddy wagon. You know, the police bring the big old truck with the benches in the back with the hooks on the wall that they'll chain the prisoner to. Yeah. Somebody's gay for pay. Okay. Somebody who could be a fisherman, okay, or somebody who's a relationship scammer. Just give me with this fisherman. Somebody likes to throw out their line and, you know, catch things and reel them back in, right? Okay, I think I'm picking up on the cartel here. Yeah, Wall Street, organized crime, the mob too, okay, Italian mob. So organized crime. Organ harvesting. Didn't I just... Please come back. Somebody's yelling, screaming, please come back. It's giving Kanika Jenkins, really. Okay, that's what's popping up. It's giving that type of situation. Okay, it's giving like a set up scenery, right? Like a stage, okay, with all its props and stage actors and everything. So an organ harvesting ring could get busted. We got toxic in the bayou down south. Okay, there could be bodies that are about to like surface or wash up or something like that. Down south especially, okay, in the swamps, in the bayous. You know people like to it's been a long known fact that people like to feed the alligators, the crocodiles in the bayou, right? It's how some people get rid of the bodies. Okay, they've been doing that since they've been feeding black babies to crocodiles or alligators, whichever one it is. You know, during chattel slavery. Got a car accident here. Okay, set up. So somebody tried to set you up. They could have tried to set you up to make sure that you got in a car accident, but it's backfired on them. So somebody could have gotten into an accident recently. Okay, or they will. It's a build up. Something's still loading. You got probation. Somebody could be getting off probation, okay, or this could be like a spiritual probation, heavily protected. Okay, so spirit might have put you on some type of probation, right? Remember I had that week off, you know, when one of these others reported my channel, right? You know, for something that's been up here ever since I started my channel, right? Okay, that worked in my favor because it was like a type of probation, right? Okay, I also needed to rest. I also needed to sit down, slow down. You know what I'm saying? And spirit couldn't get me to do that enough. So this was allowed. You know what I'm saying? So something might look one way, but really is to benefit you. Okay. Got a physical illness. It came out like this. So somebody could be healing from some type of physical illness. Or somebody could be looking for ways to heal a physical illness. So somebody could have got a bad report from the doctor, okay, and it's kind of like they're going through kind of like a grieving, remember I was talking to y'all the other day about, you know, an old sugar daddy moving, you know, trying to sneakingly move on the corner down the street from my house, right? Okay, I'm getting that. Somebody could be like a truck driver or an ex-truck driver that's close to your home. There's some more celebrity exposures coming up too. Okay, there could be a police raid in Hollywood. Okay, distinction. So there's a pretty clear distinction between you and someone else, or between you and a certain group of people. Something's clear, something's obvious, something cannot be mistaken. Okay, we got a trainer. Somebody could be a physical trainer that's nervous. There's a physical trainer that's nervous. To be a fire sign. Somebody could have a gap. Right. Something about someone's hair. People like someone's hair, or somebody in particular likes someone's hair. Like I don't know. Somebody could have a hair fetish or something. I don't know, something like that. Or somebody like, yeah, somebody likes your hair. Okay, they love your hair. All right, across distances, secret weapon. So somebody's about to execute something. Okay, either this person's around you already. They've come from another state, country, something. They're around you. Okay, and you're not aware of it yet, or they're approaching. You're my baby even when you leave me. I can't say I love you no more because my friends will judge me for sure. So did somebody not come towards you, or did somebody like leave you behind or something like that because of their friends? Because of what their friends said? I mean, are you fucking your friends? I don't get it. Why would you listen to another? What? No, man, stick to the routine. Yeah, be a player. Yeah, these hoes, you know, these bros over hoes, you know. Yeah. This is like a group of feminine or masculine, you know, sex workers. But they call it something else, you know, try to like church it up. You know, we used escort the other day. All right, let's get to too many. They worship money. Remember the other day we was talking about it's not money that's evil, it's the love of money. What people are willing to do for it. I'll take off. I'll take them. That celebration. Okay, could be an early Christmas for some of y'all. You know, Black Santa might be coming through, you know. Or Asian Santa, or Puerto Rican Santa, or whatever Santa, you know. Whatever Santa. Family ties. Infidelity. I was about to say manipulation. So somebody could have manipulated somebody into a family. Somebody manipulated another person into having a family with them. How do you do that? How do you do that? Somebody could have ended up taking care of some kids that someone said was theirs, and they're finding out that Archangel Michael, block whoever that is, please. They're finding out that this is not their child, or these children aren't theirs. For somebody, none of the children are theirs. For another, there's one. Okay. For somebody, they can have twins, and both the twins have different fathers. Somebody was sleeping with two people right on top of each other. Could have been sleeping with two people at the same time. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. Like a threesome or something. That is possible. Yes, it is very possible. for twins to belong to two different fathers. The number 72 can be significant, 27, 25, 52. Manipulation. That's why I said manipulation, because it was right damn there on the table. Didn't even see it. Number 16, 61 can be significant, malfunction. The letter M is significant. M, as in Michael. Walls closing in. So somebody could have set somebody up to take the fall for something, you know, if it went awry. Somebody's speech and intellect is elevating. It's somebody speaks differently. Okay. So yeah, somebody set someone up to take the fall. It's gonna be a mother figure that set up a younger, more heavily narcissistic. But this is an older, malignant narcissist preying on a younger, covert narcissist. Okay? And this older woman was using this younger masculine the whole time, okay, just to serve a purpose. You know, it means to an end. And if it did go bad, this person was going to be the fall guy. This could be an ex of yours, man or woman. So somebody could be in jail already. Somebody could be in jail realizing that they were used as a fall guy. Let me get one more, make it even. Escape. Puppet. What did I just say? What I just say? Puppet. A puppet. Somebody can be 46 years old. Number 6 can be significant, 64. Somebody wants you. They want you bad. They want you real bad. Let's get the animal dick. Some of y'all can be becoming aware of your spirit animal. Y'all seen that earlier, right? My spirit animal tearing somebody's ass up in the spirit. Okay, I don't know what yours is, but mine is a panda bear. You know, panda. Your spirit animal will more than likely match your personality, match the type of, you know, your spiritual signature, right? Like for me, a panda bear, right? I've always liked pandas. You know what I'm saying? Pandas they're cute. They're quiet, you know what I'm saying? They're sweet for the most part, but if you mess with their babies, they will rip you apart. Like, people don't know panda bears to be vicious, but they are very vicious if they're threatened. Like, I mean more vicious than like a grizzly bear or a brown bear or something like that. And the teeth that they have, I would never with a panda bear, ever. Okay, but y'all got your spirit animals is knocking some shit down. I'm seeing a whole bunch of like cats, dogs, like amphibians. Like, you guys got animals that passed away. You know, like in the past, no matter what type of animal they are, they're around you. You got the beaver. Hyena. So somebody's watched you. They've made fun of something that you've been putting together or you've been building. Okay, you can be an entrepreneur, or you can be an artist of some sort, of some kind, right? But you've been building something for a while, and somebody took it for a joke. They took you for a joke, and they got other people to take you for a joke as well. But you built something. It's fortified. Okay. It's sure, the foundation is sure, it's steady, okay, it's built on the right things. That's why nobody can topple this over. That's why nobody can come in and knock this down. Because it's built on what it's supposed to be built on. Right? Yeah, and what they were laughing at, okay, now they're being taught a lesson. Okay, household wisdom. A lot of wisdom. Got the crow, they see that something's always been protected. They were never going to be able to infiltrate something. When it comes to you, the phoenix, because you always rise back up. You always rise back up, the deer. Like I said, you can be quiet, sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy of a deer, right? Nobody really notices, right? But if you pay attention, if a deer comes across you or you come across a deer, right? What happens? What do people do when they see a deer? They freeze, right? They get quiet, right? Because they want to scare the deer off. But that's an automatic reaction to seeing a deer. It's universal. Everybody does, right? Because they know deers will scurry off. You know what I'm saying? You make the slightest noise. You get what I'm saying? The energy already, it just comes in, and then the person or whatever is, on the other side of the projectile, right? It does what the energy wants it to do, right? Like the deer's energy wants you to be calm. The deer's energy wants you to be quiet. You get what I'm saying? So you automatically do that when you see the deer. Make sense? So that's how your energy acts, right? Your energy announces you before you even step in the room. It's like an earthquake coming through, right? Or picture a giant getting closer and closer, right? You can feel it. Boom, boom, boom. That's how your energy is. Got the zebra, okay? People tried to change you, change who you are naturally, You know the saying, a zebra can't change its stripes, right? And neither can they when it comes to you. It's giving me unicorn. You're this mystical unicorn, this Pegasus, if you will, right? Of which the likes the world has never seen before, right? Or at least in this generation. There's all type of mystical things and things that would be deemed impossible or never existed that did actually exist. You think God would make a universe and the things within the universe just dull? You think they wouldn't be magical? You think there wouldn't be a magical connotation to it? God is power, period. So why wouldn't he create a powerful realm? You know what I'm saying? A realm that responds and reacts and it breathes, it lives. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the oyster. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect timing. At the lamb. So Spirit showed me a vision the other day, right? About the earth being cracked open and turned inside out. Right? And the Spirit was telling me and showing me, right, how healing requires us to be broken, right? Healing requires for us to be cracked open and turned inside out in order to heal, right? You can't heal without the crack. You know what I'm saying? You can't heal without the pain. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like, let's say that you've been abused, right, all your life, and you just always got the shit end of the stick, right? You attribute all of that pain, that grief, that sorrow, you know what I'm saying, that angst, and it's all inside of you, right? The only way that you can get it outside of you and heal it is to be cracked open so that it can come out. Makes sense? And then the healing, persists. Y'all trying real hard on the other side of that screen, aren't you? Archangel Michael, please, would you? So I did a little study last night, right? Y'all might be picking this up too. People from high school, people from, different parts of your life, from the past or whatever. You have so many people that are on their way towards you right now. I kid you not. People from high school, people from your hometown, people from times you spent in different places, right, that you never went back to. It doesn't matter, especially if you're on the internet, okay? People are watching you. If you are a reader or if you have your own, tarot deck, pull cards. Let the names come up in your spirit and pull cards, and I guarantee you, every last one of them, it's gonna pop up like that. I promise you. I promise you. I was up there like, what? People that would have never said anything to you otherwise, never. But because of your growth, where you are, right, what they're witnessing, it's putting a certain boldness within them. Okay, so you might get some people that might shockingly come towards you. Shot clock. You hear it? Shot clock. People are rushing. Okay, they feel like they only got a little time before you get snatched up. You know, for you're not on the market anymore. All right, recent past for Taurus. King of Cups. Seven of Cups. Somebody in their feelings. Death. Page of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Somebody feels some type of way because they're not a part of something anymore. Like somebody could have had a seat next to you, you know. Your throne. It's a co-throne, right? If somebody had a seat next to you and they gave their seat up for a street rat. Somebody cheated on you. They cheated down, not up. They thought that they were cheating up, but they cheated down. So they want to apologize. Tell you look good. They proud of you. Okay? They're really not. They're really not. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Ten of Swords. Yeah. This person feels slighted because you're doing well. And you look good. You look damn good, Queen of Wands. They feel some type of way. You're supposed to look ugly. You're supposed to look tore down. You're supposed to look like you're depressed and you're missing them and you can't live, you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't sleep without them. That's what you're supposed to, that's how you're supposed to be feeling. But you feel and look like this. You know, a bad bitch, you know, or you know, whatever the male equivalent to that is. Okay. What did he say? Tyler, the Creator, he said, I'm that and that bitch. That's the energy you carrying right now. Some of y'all got both sexes chasing you too. Yeah, you waking up something in people. You're letting people know that it's okay to be who they are. It's okay to feel the things that they feel. It's okay to act on the things that they feel. That's what God put them here for, to experience. You haven't been the same in every lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You haven't come, sometimes you've come back as a male. Sometimes you've come back as a female. Sometimes you've come back, shit, as a tree. You get what I'm saying? You're here to experience life, to learn lessons, not to be confined to one, you know what I'm saying? One way of experiencing life. I found something wrong with that when I was a child. Like, we just come here, we just grow, we go to school, go to college, get a job, and we slave to pay back debt until we die. And hopefully we get retirement. Or we go serve in the military and, you know, give all of everything that we have, and then we come home and then we're homeless on the street. Something's wrong with the American dream. More like a nightmare. It's more like a nightmare. The American dream is it's the lollipop, or it's the carrot that they dangle over you. You know what I'm saying? But that fishing line, they put it on that fishing line, they dangle it in front of you. Never actually reaching it, you know what I'm saying? But forever striving for it. At the same time, you're building empires for other people. It's giving Anunnaki. They having other people mine for gold. Not them. Nine of Cups, Temperance. God didn't put you here to build somebody else's kingdom. He put you here to build your own, right? Within His. You ain't made to be a slave. Servant, yes. Slave, no. The Hermit, Virgo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Heavy Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius. So somebody's in hermit mode, okay? Being patient, somebody's healing, somebody's gaining perspective. Okay, it could be about some type of betrayal that they went through or you went through. So somebody's looking back over things. Somebody's taking one last look at something, okay? Somebody is... Hindsight's 20/20. So somebody is getting all of the details of what may have happened in a situation in the past, why something ended, you know, the intricacies of why something ended. Six of Pentacles. Somebody knows that they'll never be given to by you again. Or they have to settle with the fact that they'll never be given to from you again. Something about somebody reminiscing about your sexual interactions together in a car. Okay, it's like spontaneous sex. Okay, fun sex. You know, random, but it's between two people though. Somebody's reminiscing about that. Okay, yeah, it seemed like they didn't give a damn about it before, or they felt like they could find something better. Ever since they left you, they ain't found nothing that even comes close to, you know, everything that it is that you did, sex included. Yeah, somebody don't touch somebody the same. Somebody don't. It's not the same. It ain't the same. It ain't been since they left. It ain't gonna be. Like somebody is really hurt over that. Ten of Wands, hurt and heavily burdened. Something was, you know, it's that divine thing, right? It ain't just not just sex, right? Everything, especially your emotional health. Like you nursed somebody. You accepted somebody for who they were. Like somebody didn't have to be fake with you. They can let loose with you. They can relax around you. Like they're seeing this now, clearly. Like it's smacking somebody in the face. It's like, why did I do something? Why did I treat them like that? Why was I so quick to take money, to take bribes, to lie about something that I knew was the truth? Page of Wands, the Empress, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, it won't stop, 7th Streeter. Now somebody's passionate for you. Now somebody's amped up for you. Somebody's willing to do whatever for you now. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Leo, Sag, Aries. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be pregnant right now. 3 of Wands. Yeah, expecting. Somebody could be like 3 months pregnant. Somebody could be 6 months pregnant. The Hangman. This one of these fathers, whoever's pregnant with the twins that have 2 different fathers, they could be brothers. They could be brothers, twins. Wow. 6 of Wands, Justice. The 9 of Swords, Strength. Somebody, these 2 twin brothers were sleeping with the same person. I don't know if they had a threesome or something. I don't know. Okay. Damn. Okay, so there's another situation, okay, with twins. This could be a sister of yours. There's a sister of yours, somebody out there, who is messing with 2 twin brothers, identical twin brothers, who got pregnant by the brother that they were not with, and played like that was the brother's baby the whole time because they were twins. Wow. So this whole time, somebody thought that they had a daughter this whole time, and it wasn't their daughter, it's their brother's daughter, or their sister's daughter. No, brother. These are males. The Chariot, Cancer. Somebody could have got prophesied to that they would get cancer if they didn't stop doing something. The 4 of Cups. They didn't listen. They didn't listen to the sound guidance. They didn't listen to the sound guidance. They didn't want to hear it. This could be a mother, somebody's mom, a Cancer. They could have developed cancer. This is somebody who will fake like they're sick as well to gain sympathy. This is a narcissist. This is somebody who will fake breast cancer. Okay, will go so far as to get actual chemo pills, right? To gain sympathy from people, to gain from people A Cancer, feminine. Somebody could be getting a hysterectomy. Or somebody could have to get a hysterectomy. This woman tried to tame you like a horse. You see how this horse is like, nah. You know what I'm saying? This is not the average, horse, right? Didn't I say Pegasus before? Right? You don't stand for that. You can't be whipped and you know what I'm saying? That's not what you were created for. Not you. Not you. Okay? And not somebody else either. This is your counterpart right here. Trying to whip you into submission. It's giving Balaam and his donkey. If y'all heard of that story. Ten of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. This is a family, a clan of liars. And I mean liars. Lies that'll get you killed. These people lied on you bad, okay? Could have made attempts on your life. Your family. For some of you, your family. Same reason I don't fuck with mine, okay? Whole family full of psychopaths, narcissists. They only see things their way and no way. They have a hive mind, okay? They listen to one person in the family. Man, if that person don't say it, then you know what I'm saying, we scared of them. We scared of them. The matriarch or the patriarch, whatever it is, okay? You're the one that's not scared of them. You don't give a damn. Scared of what? Exactly. Voodoo? Hoodoo? No. Ace of Swords, reverse. I wish I would be afraid of some damn voodoo. Oh, I'm gonna do what they say because they're gonna, put a root on me. Maybe you should have faith in something bigger than you. Maybe you should. If you're scared of man, what man will do to you, you shouldn't be afraid of what man will do to you. Not man. Man ain't got no power. Okay, over you. The Knight of Swords. Somebody took action on a big lie. It could be a police officer, somebody that served in the military. What's crazy is these people ate up these lies. And I feel like most of these people knew that you were not this type of person. Whoever believed this they easily believed it, that's because they already had some type of disdain for you in their heart. They already had it in there. So, they just needed a reason. They just needed a reason. Or somebody else to, have a reason for them to jump on the bandwagon. Them being promised money or an incentive was just icing on the cake. It was just icing on the cake. Shit, they would have took it for less. They would have took the opportunity for less. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody doesn't care. Somebody doesn't care about the gossip, or somebody knows you. Somebody knows you better than that. Five of Cups. Now, I don't know if these people know this person. They could not. This could be energetic. Somebody knows you better than any of these people could ever. Whoever this Knight of Swords is. Could be an air sign. Could be an air sign, earth sign dynamic. But somebody knows you better than anybody ever could. Judgment. And they've made a judgment call to leave some type of family behind. Something that wasn't developing, something that was had somebody feeling caged in. Somebody's a free spirit. They need to fly like a bird. You can't not keep this person caged in. And I feel like somebody has come to that realization. Whoever this person is coming towards you, or this is you coming towards somebody else. Somebody could have to travel. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they coming to lock you down. Nine of Swords, and somebody else is not having a good time. Could be a sibling, a sister, or a cousin out here that's having a breakdown because you're single, because you look good, and because somebody wants you real bad. A King of Swords. Somebody wants you real bad. And this bitch tried to make sure that nobody would want you. But see how they're surrounded by all these lies, all this bullshit that they, drudged up? They're surrounded by it. And you over here looking damn good. Self-sufficient, fortified, fine, than a motherfucker. Man or woman, okay? And somebody sees that. Somebody been watching you. They've been getting messages about you. A lot. Okay? I can say they're kind of obsessed with you. Okay? Your intuition, something just sets them off about you. They can, especially if you're online. Every time they watch you, they can get a little, excited. You can make them, horny. You can turn them on. Okay? But by everything that you do. The way you speak, something about your voice, it's a vibration that it makes somebody's body vibrate. Your voice, just listening to your voice. Page of Cups. Four of Swords, the devil sticking out. Five of Wands. Yeah, people trying to fight against this person speaking to you, saying something to you, communicating with you, or being sweet to you. Somebody wants to say something to you so bad, or they want to say sweet things or nice things to you so bad, they're coming to. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. Somebody had to get their bag up. Okay? Somebody's never let you go. Somebody's always held on to you. This is somebody you know, for some of you, from your far past. Maybe could have acted nonchalant. Maybe could have acted like, you could have never known that this person had feelings for you. Okay? There's a King of Pentacles out here that feels rejected. Because they rejected you. Why do you think God says treat other people how you would want to be treated? Why? I mean, it's simple. It's not rocket science. Do you want to be treated like shit, or do you want to be treated like a human being? A person? People think that they can just go around shitting on people and they're not going to get shitted on in return. God set the universe up like that. A mirror. So whatever you do, it's going to bounce back and hit you. No matter what it is, good or bad. So treat people how you want to be treated, or else. I didn't mean for that to come out. Spirit just talking. Look, Queen of Swords popped out. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I'm telling you, this your match. You know this person too. You know who they are. You've been getting intuitive hits about them. You know their name. For some of you, you know. Okay, for others of you, brand new person. Never met him before. You helped them out of a group that was full of conflict, issues, turmoil, okay? Talk a good game, but there's no show and prove. There's no show and prove. It's just talk. Good talk. No action. Wild side? I think it's called. Yeah, wild side. So I pulled some cards earlier, right? And the moon was coming out upright, for the last week. But the moon, it don't matter for who or what. I'm just, follow me. The moon came out of reverse. Okay, so something has changed. Something is no longer hidden, or it's no longer about to be hidden. Okay? And this has to do with somebody's feelings for another person that they never let go of. Excuse me. I don't feel like you never let go of this person either. But maybe you thought that, they didn't like you, or that would never happen or something, so you've just been stuck with loving somebody, not expecting them to ever love you back. But they do. But they do. What's in the current? King of Swords. This man ain't playing. Or this woman. Take out resonates and energy. But they're not joking. You crack their heart open. Yeah, you crack their heart open. They're going through a major transformation. Phoenix. Major. If it's major, hit me on my page. California could be significant. The Bay Area. It's E40. Ring my telephone. If it's major, hit me on my page. I ain't heard that song in a long time. Something about the 90s. The 90s is significant. California or Florida is significant. Palm trees I'm seeing. 8 of Wands. You can feel your person's energy, okay? The Moon, 2 of Swords, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. You can be blocking out some type of, some outside sexual energy that's being projected towards you. You're protected. 6 of Swords. So somebody could be looking at travel information. It's seeing like a docket or departures and arrivals. The Empress. Somebody is coming to see you. I'm feeling. Tim's is playing. Only me and you, or me and you. The song's called. Somebody is looking at itinerary, traveling for something. I'm telling you, somebody's either in your city right now or they're on their way to your city, beloved. Wherever you got roots down, at, okay? They're coming to your city, and they're doing it quietly. Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Somebody thought about this long and hard. No pun intended. Somebody doesn't want to. Somebody cannot have a family. This is how they see it. They can't have a 10 of Cups without you. This is somebody who cannot see their life without you. And there's no negotiating that. So they're hoping that you feel the same way too. I feel like at this point, you guys are so connected spiritually. You both know that you do. Somebody just can be nervous, maybe about a last interaction that you've had in the past. Somebody could even want to apologize for something. I just heard when we were kids. So somebody could want to apologize to you about something that happened when you were kids? Or a conversation? Or a certain way that somebody could have made you feel? Maybe like they didn't care or something like that. Because that's furthest from the truth. Okay. Or, yeah, from what's real. 8 of Pentacles. You guys can start like a family business or something like that together. Or you're going to build something together, okay? Something that can become like international. It's giving Ed and Lorraine Warren again. Yeah, I'm getting like calls coming in. It's giving like the bat signal. You know, you put the bat signal in the sky and Batman shows up. It's giving that. It's giving that. Like people are going to put your signal in the sky and you're going to go to wherever that signal is to help, to assist. This could be like demonic possession of people's homes, okay? Cursed artifacts. Like you're going to be traveling all around the world to assist people with demonic possession, oppression, for some of you. 8 of Cups. damn, this is dope. It's a adventure. Like that's how it's being shown to me. Like you guys are gonna enjoy doing this. King of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be. It's just going to make you very famous. Okay, well known. You could be well known already. Seven of Pentacles. Like something could have been, or something could be at the beginning stages, but it's going to grow into one of those big, thick trees. You know what I'm saying? That rarely exist today. The huge ones, the trees on steroids. Yeah. You know, because everything back in the day used to be huge. Everything used to be bigger. Animals, insects, everything used to be bigger. Page of Wands. Somebody's excited, okay? They feel like they got good news to share. The casino. I did not mean to say that. Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know if somebody could like to gamble or something like that, or somebody's taking a gamble, a risk. The High Priestess, they feel like they're being led by their intuition. So they get in this chariot and they on their way. They're hoping that you do not reject them. And I don't feel like you will for some of you. I feel like you want this person. I feel like you have nothing but wished that you were with this person. The Star. I can't make it up, baby. I know what I'm feeling. I ain't taking us too many. You could have helped somebody with some type of gambling addiction or just some type of addiction, period. Yeah, you help somebody overcome something or some things. So this could be a twin for some of you guys. Twin flame, soulmate. The world. Somebody watches you online. If you are definitely online, okay? Yeah, somebody works online. Something could be public, like in front of a lot of people. Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's nervous. Yeah, but they're not willing to let you go. Yeah, that outweighs them not wanting to let you get away is outweighing any fear or anything that they're experiencing, which it should. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. Two of Cups sticking out. Something about how sharp you are, right? It's something about your speech. Like you turn this, everything about you turns this person on. Everything. 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 Especially how you're no nonsense. How you'll say what you mean and mean it. You know what I'm saying? You won't go back on it. You mean what you say. You think about what you say before you're gonna say it. So when you say it, it's concrete. You're not going back on it because you've thought about it long enough. Okay? Four of Wands, Four of Cups. They do not want you to reject them. Okay? They don't want you to see them as a clown. So I don't know what last interaction you have with this person or the argument you got in or whatever, but something about they're coming in serious. That's too many, Spirit. Maybe this person always had an attitude or it seemed like it, or maybe they have like resting bitch face, right? King of Swords has like resting bitch face. You know, this person's been through a lot. That's why. They cannot even notice that they have this resting bitch face. Like they look mean or something like that, but they're not. They're sweet. It's like a defense mechanism. A natural one. Yeah, this is really a happy person. This is an earth angel, just like you are. Knight of Swords Justice, who's willing to fight for any and everything that has to do with you. They're protective over you. This person's been protective over you since you were young. I'm telling you, this is somebody from some of y'all childhood, man. I cannot get around that. The Fool, Seven of Pentacles. They like the fact that you say what you want, what you expect, okay, what you will not deal with, okay, and you don't play about it. It's not just something that you say. Like people from your past could have taken you for a joke. Like You be straight up with them, straightforward with them, and then they're like, it's like a duh. Like you didn't say what you just said. Like I just warned you about that. And you turn right back around and do the exact thing that I just warned you about. That's narcissist behavior. I know the word gets thrown around a lot, but there's some narcissists that come out on these damn on this table. Okay, the world is riddled with them. Narcissism has been running this world for a long time. Why do you think Lucifer? Why do you think? Why do you think the karmic and toxic people are always so damn good looking? Why do you think they're always so good looking? Like the correlation between that. Why do you think so? Wasn't Lucifer the most beautiful angel, right? And he had some pipes on him, music, singing. That's why. That's why. Because Lucifer was beautiful at one point in time. But he had evil in him. He had pride in him. That's why he fell. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in the world with karmic people that the devil is running. More times than not, they look damn good. Nice body, big, maybe a nice piece, because it comes as wrapped in what you want. It comes wrapped in, flashy, bright lights. You know what I'm saying? But there's red everywhere. Red flag. But you're mesmerized by how good they look, how good their body look, how well they put it down. You know what I'm saying? That devil dick is nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. It'll have your ass jumping up and down, barking. Ooh! Coming to America, like, what kind of movies you like? Whatever kind of movies you like. What's your favorite food to eat? Whatever kind of food is your favorite food to eat. Current. The Chariot, King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Pentacles who wants to run towards you and speak some type of truth or give you some type of clarity about something. About them blocking you, okay, or about them working with people to block you. You don't want to hear it. For what? Why? Why? You already know. For some of you, you're a high priestess, man or woman. Okay? So for some of you, you do what I do. Or you're just an intuitive and you know already. You knew before they even realized that you knew. Which is why you can stay cool, calm, and collected while they're doing everything that they're doing. Because like I said yesterday, you're not on that timeline. You're sitting outside of that, watching. It's like sitting at a stadium. You're sitting in the what is it? Where all the celebrities sit at or whatever, or people with money. You're sitting in the booth. That's your spot, the booth. You don't sit with the rest. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of the crowd, the rest of the fans. You're sitting in the booth watching the game from an elevated place, right? With a glass encasing around you. The sun, what I just say, high and lifted up. That's where you sit. Somebody wants to take a ride on your roller coaster. That's what they want. Strength. To be a masculine that can't keep his dick in his pants, or a feminine who can't keep her pants on. Somebody feels alone. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups, excuse me. They feel alone because they're dealing with something heavy, something that's life-changing, something that they didn't listen to you about. They thought they knew better. The Two of Swords. This just hopped out of my hand. Three of Swords, Judgment. I'm picking up this damn landlord too. Yeah, I don't know if you think you're skating by or something like that. You're gonna get touched too. You're already getting touched. You just don't realize it. You think it's just random things happening in your life. No, no, it's from what you were involved in. It's for which you. It's given cheating from the past. You know, sleeping with the Taurus's partner and working with Taurus's ex against whoever's watching. This person could be dealing with some type of sickness because they slept with your ex, and these could be these group of people as well. I mean, it's one thing if a person is dealing with something, right? Okay, because you know most of the world, a lot of the world, deal with things that they'll never even tell anybody that they deal with, right? So it's not that, right, that somebody is carrying something because people can live just fine, you know what I'm saying, taking care of themselves, right? Okay, without harming anybody else or affecting anybody else. It's the recklessness. It's the not giving a damn about nobody else because you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, people live with things every day, right? Just fine. Still have people who love them, still have people who want to date them, who want to marry them. That's not the factor here, right? It's the fact that they're reckless. It's the fact that they don't give people the choice. It's the fact that they just decide for other people. Oh, I deal with this, so I'm pissed off now, so I'm going to make sure that you deal with it too. You know, so you can forever be tied to me too. You know, I'm going to piss on, I'm going to stake my claim. You know, like a dog pisses on a tree. That's the truth. Five of Swords. This person wishes that they never would have slept with somebody or allowed themselves to be tempted. Yet the warning came. You warned this person, and they got warnings from spirit, from the spirit team. Yeah, they ignored the synchronicities, the numbers. They ignored the license plates, the signs. They were getting them. They were everywhere. This person ignored it. They ignored it. Something was fun. Something was, it's like a child. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to go to leave the park. Right? You got to chase the child around. Come on, it's time to go home. We got to go. No, I don't want to. Fall all over the place, all over the ground. That's this person. Two of Wands. They're wishing they made a different choice. Because nothing's growing over there. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody tried to do the Most High bad. That's what they tried to do. Like they had some type of personal vendetta with the Most High, whoever this person is. They feel slighted or something. They don't understand something about what happened to them, so they blame the Most High instead of trying to gain the understanding. The Most High didn't do it to you. Okay? Gain the understanding before this is misplaced anger, misplaced blame. They tried to slight the Most High and they ran right into him. This person could also work for like a corporation or something like that, or it's going to be like a cult, church group. That's a cult. Two of Cups. Be like a cult full of fake relationships, you know? People that are together that don't even like each other. They hate each other. It's just for appearances. Just for what it looks like. Unhappy situations. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Broke, busted, disgusted. Insecure is playing. Bryson Tiller and Jasmine Sullivan. Okay. Last row. Oh, let's just go get it. Look what's sitting there waiting for me. The world. I feel like you're entering a second phase or something. I'll tell you, somebody's ducking off and they're not telling nobody. Whoever this person is coming towards you or you're going towards, they're ducking off and they're not telling nobody where they're going. They're not telling nobody. The Magician. They're getting the job done. This is somebody who bought that action. Yeah, they're not just going to sit there and fantasize about what they want with you and hope it just plops out of the sky. They're going to put in the action. They're going to come towards you. They're going to let you know. Because how else? How else can you obtain what you want? closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and if one of you are worried about, if the other person's still mad or feels some type of way, time has passed, right? The person has understanding. They're very intelligent, very smart. Okay, which means they put themselves in your shoes, so they're not upset, they're not mad. If you're fearful of how they might look at you or something like that, they're not mad. They understand whatever the situation. They understand. Okay, doesn't make it whatever it was right, but they do understand. Okay, so accountability is required, and that's it. You're fine. As long as y'all take accountability for y'all actions, you know what I'm saying? You're fine. Don't try to sweep nothing under the rug. Don't try to, act like something didn't happen. Just handle it. Take care of it. You don't have to deal with it, right? There won't be no elephant in the room. Y'all can enjoy yourselves without the weight of something hanging in the wings. So this is like a curtain call, right? A curtain call before the curtains roll back, right? So the two stars of the show are about to take center stage. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Giving red carpet. You know how they walk down the red carpet, ever take pictures and everything? Yeah. This is like a debut. This is like coming out together, like stepping out. Okay, there's a good tower that's about to come for some of you guys. And that's gonna be this person. Alright. Near future. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting a sister energy. Judgment. A sister in a group. Or this could be a work environment. Are under judgment. Some type of malfunction happened, okay, or something didn't go as planned. The Fool. Aries. Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Six of Swords. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So, you know how the verse says, your enemies will gather against you together one way, but, God will have them scatter in 7 different ways. These people are scattering 7 different ways. Six of Swords are trying to get the hell out of Dodge. They're trying to get out of Dodge. Okay. Some people could be locked up already. Somebody had a child and gave it to somebody else or to. Oh. Somebody had a somebody somebody had a child with their family member. Page of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody had a child. So either brother and sister, cousins, something like that. First or second cousins, for if it's cousin, okay. Brother and sister, otherwise. But there's a baby out here, okay, that a family is raising, probably within the family, right, or within the relatives. But the baby belongs to 2 relatives. Boy, some shit going on out here. Yeah, that's coming to light in the near future. Somebody's trying to get away from it, trying to escape. Somebody going to jail. It could also be if it's not family. For somebody it is. I'm not. You can't get around that. For somebody it is, but for somebody else it's somebody underage. That could be older now, right? But when they started messing with this person, they were well underage. Could even had a baby. So a masculine could be going to prison because of that. This could be a celebrity or somebody well known. Somebody who wears a suit. Somebody who dresses up every day. Here, I be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. I be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. Justin, somebody's name could be Justin. Temperance. Somebody could be going to prison for purposely spreading something around. Botanical garden? Something about botanical garden. Martha's Vineyard can be significant, okay? I don't know, that's where somebody could vacation or have a home or something like that. Whoever this person is. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be trying to like retreat or go to one of these places, like I just said, Martha's Vineyard. Six of Wands, like away from the crowd. TMZ gonna catch somebody. TMZ gonna catch somebody. The High Priestess came out sideways. So somebody's trying to confuse a tarot reader or an intuitive's intuition. Like somebody watches a reader. Hell, this could be somebody watching my channel trying to confuse somebody's intuition so they can't reveal what is true, what is hidden. Six of Swords, so they can have enough time to get away. Negro, please. So they can have enough time to get away. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate it. Aw, thank you. Tell your son I appreciate it. The Ace of Wands. Somebody trying to cloud your judgment by sending you sexual energy. The Hermit, the Three of Wands. Look. Watching you from a distance to see if it's working, to see if it's hitting you. Look at the wand. It's the same wand right there. Yeah, hit different. Ty Dolla Sign, scissor. Yeah, something hit different. It don't hit the same way. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Nah. Something goes back immediately, or it doesn't even go out. It doesn't even go out. Like, I don't know, some of you guys, you could be hearing some of your prayers. Whatever you pray for, like your warfare prayers, you can be hearing them coming out in readings. Okay? So that's how you know that they're working. I'm telling you, prayer changes things. Okay? Even you might not be able to see it, but you can feel it. Especially if you have intent. Okay? Correct intent. And you believe it. Belief is what powers it, right? You believe it. That gives it all the power. The Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Look at them trying to dodge, trying to run around and dodge. I remember the reading I gave probably a couple months ago, right? Remember when I said, for those of you that were here, I was talking about, you know, like flaming arrows raining down from the heavens, right? On these karmics. There it is. There could also be like a meteor shower or something that's about to take place, or something like that. Some type of celestial event. Somebody didn't know that you were as smart as you are. Somebody did not know that you were so well articulated. They didn't know. I don't know how these people can, you know, consider you to be a dummy your whole life. Any of your life, okay? Some of you were the type of child that, you know, corrected adults. Not purposely, you know what I'm saying? You said things that made sense. You already had, your gifts were fully activated and active when you were younger. Why do you think that they made sure that they suppressed them? Because you were saying things that were going on behind the scenes and you didn't even know it. You were showing up as more as a fortified, mentally strong, emotionally capable adult than the actual adults that were around you. And they didn't like that. Family did to me too. Uncle got mad at me. He tried to embarrass me in front of the whole family. Because I didn't let him disrespect me. I don't care if I'm a kid. You're not going to shit on me and the whole family's gonna follow you. Oh, let's shit on them because uncle so and so it does it, you know. So cousin so and so does it. Yeah, they're the scapegoat. Let's shit on them. Yeah, let's shit on them. The black sheep. Bye bye black sheep. The chariot. People want to change sides now. They want to change teams. I don't know who told you that Lucifer ever won a fight with God. I don't know whoever told you that. The world, that'll never happen, ever. He knows it. Everybody else knows it. 7 of Wands, except for these people. The 6 of Wands, somebody coming towards you. Be careful of somebody coming towards you trying to block something that is manifesting for you. It could be a Cancer. It could be a fire sign. Yeah, they're going to try to come in and block whatever this is or whoever this is coming in for you. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Trying to throw you off balance. They're not going to be able to do it. Something's over. It's done with. The truth is out there and it's not going anywhere. You are, though. You are, though. You going places. You know, places to go, people to see. Too many. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there could be a police officer that's coming towards you to reveal or tell you some type of truths with an S. They could be coming bearing something, gifts, 7 of Pentacles, money, something that's owed to you. 9 of Cups, the Tower. For some of you, your person's an investigator, a police officer, in the military, something like that. The Tower. Yeah, and I said a good tower is coming, right? Here it is. Somebody's profession of love. Telling you how they feel for you, or vice versa. Both of you. Yeah, this person feels the need to protect you. I feel like, I don't know, I keep getting childhood. Like some of you guys can be having flashbacks, right? Flash visions of your childhood. I mentioned the 90s, okay? This is somebody who was a kid or younger in the 90s. Okay? So you can be hearing songs from the 90s that remind you of this person or remind you of a certain summer or you know, time that you guys spent together. You can be seeing this person's name or you can be hearing things that sound like this person's name. Look, I saw somebody the other day that looked exactly like my person, like the person that I'm waiting on to contact me. I saw somebody who looked exactly like my person. You know, not dead on, but it was enough for me to double take. Like, is that? You know what I'm saying? That's another signal. That's another sign to let you know that something's close. Somebody's close, okay? Or that's confirming your suspicions of who it may be. Okay? Yes, it's that person. Yes, that's why you're getting all these signs, synchronicities. You're hearing their name. You're having flashbacks to past times. Eight of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, for somebody else, this is not a good tower. Yeah, somebody prays to God, okay, that if when they express themselves that they're not rejected or left out in the cold. I feel like their fears are not valid. I feel like their fears aren't valid. There's success here. I feel like you know whoever this is having having this little fear. I feel like go within because I feel like deep down within you, you know that this person is not going to do whatever it is that you're afraid they're going to do, or that they might do. I'm feeling that deep down in me. Like deep down, you know that this person's not going to reject you. The Page of Swords. Somebody could be homeless around your house. There's somebody that you used to talk to or used to be a friend of yours. They're homeless now. They could be somewhere around where you live. Somebody's a hobosexual. Like they have to find people to sleep with that'll let them stay where at their house or something like that. Yeah, boy, are they reminiscing about you. I should be married right now to my boo, to my so and so. There could be an Aries over here who crying because they didn't ever. Ugh, Archangel Michael, please. They never took a leap of faith. Okay, the other side of this is your person. Okay, growing into this Emperor energy. Remember I said they can't see their future without you? It's here. They don't see anybody else that fills that spot for them, that can sit in that chair next to them. There is no other. There is nobody else. Three of Wands, death. There is nobody else. Too many. Good God. Yeah, there's a relationship scammer that's crying. They feel betrayed. You're a scammer, loser. What do you feel? How do you feel betrayed? Because somebody didn't let you scam them? Get. Yeah, you going to prison anyway. Yeah, somebody definitely going to prison, boy, and they know it. They know it. They know it. It's just a matter of time. Could be an earth sign, an air sign, a Scorpio, a fire sign. All right, last row. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody looking at your money. Yeah, it's this is a sister. A sister jealous of your money, your stability, the fact that something about your tenacity. It's given like a rhinoceros. No, Juggernaut from X-Men. You know, Juggernaut. He'll power through anything, right? That's what it's giving. You're like Juggernaut. Whatever they throw in front of you, you knock it out of the way. And this bitch is jealous because of it. Look, that's you. 9 of Cups. You got anything else you want to try, bitch? Huh? You got anything else that you want to try? Okay? Because I dodged that too. You know? I know the way. I know the path. You know, I'm the key, the answer. How'd they get like that? Somebody think it'd be Tyrone? Charles? Chucky? The Star of Ten of Pentacles? Golly. There's a certain group of people that could have bullied you in high school that are watching you now, feeling some type of way. It's a group of females. There could be like one male within this group, like a gay male within this group of females that used to bully some of you. Yeah, their life right now is looking. Yeah, it's not looking so good. They're all reminiscing or feeling sorry about how they treated you. King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Ooh wee, the World. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You looking down while your person is approaching you. You don't see them. You know they're coming. Look how she's looking. She's looking down, but she's kind of, you know how you look down, but you still looking up like this, right? Your head's in the down motion, but you kind of slanted to the side. You looking, right? That's what this Queen of Pentacles is doing. They know this King of Pentacles is coming towards them. They're expecting it. Okay, now apparently, obviously, it's not the same King of Pentacles that came out over here. Okay. I do feel like this is an air sign for some of you. One more, please. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Tower, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So you guys are, you guys are like being sexually intimate in the 5D. If you're wondering if the other person is picking up on that, yes, they see the same thing that you see. I said this yesterday in the read. The same fantasies that they fantasize about you, right? Let's say that they're, we grown. Let's say they're self-pleasuring themselves, okay, to you, right? You're going to feel that, right? And then you're going to see the same, like you guys are going to be in the same fantasy together. Like that's what happens, okay, in the spiritual. Why do you think God says, if you've committed adultery in your mind, then it's like you've already done it in real life. Why do you think he says that? Right? Because it's happening somewhere in another realm. Okay? Your dream state, that's not make believe. You are there. You're in another realm. When you're asleep, you're in another realm. You're really there. Your spirit is there. Okay? Your spirit travels when you're asleep and then comes back when it's time for you to wake up. You have assignments in the spirit as well. When you're asleep, yeah, you and your person are completing assignments. You're going off doing all types of things in the spirit together. All right? Any advice, Spirit? Holy Spirit. Golly. Okay. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands. Focus on each other. When the distractions try to come in, when the doubts try to come in, when the worries, the angst, the fears try to come in, focus on each other. Something about you guys is, when you guys focus on each other, it's something that's like, something cannot be penetrated. When you two are focusing on each other, it's like this force field, this extra force field goes up around the two of you. That's what Spirit's showing me. Okay, so whoever's back here heartbroken and, you know what I'm saying, plotting, scheming, all right? Y'all focus on each other, okay? They're not going to be able to infiltrate you. They're not. They're not. 6 of Wands, Justice, 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, this bond is too strong. It goes way back. Way, way back. Ancient, okay? All right, I'm leave it there. Taurus. Reading was kind of long, but I guess, you needed it. But, yeah, if you want to donate to the channel, book a personal, info's below the video in the description section. Click more and it'll unfold for you, alright? Spiritual hygiene. Make sure y'all got enough of what you need to cleanse your energy and keep it cleansed, alright? Keep it clear. Spiritual baths, salt baths. I use, different types of Epsom salt, and put your intentions in there and, bathe yourself, right? Some of y'all need to do that fresh straight out of the bed in the morning. I mean, I do. I used to take spiritual baths like twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do it every day. Every day. I rarely take a shower, standing up anymore, right? Take spiritual baths now. All the time. Okay? So, make sure you keep your energy clear, all right? So that this flow can continue. Okay? And congratulations, beloved. For those of you this is for, You got the Six of Wands on the bottom of one deck, Two of Cups on the bottom of another deck, and the Six of Wands again on the bottom of the last deck. It's giving a heavy mirroring. Both of you guys are successful in your life. Both of you guys have some type of, some type of coof, some type of clout, right? Something that is attributed to your name, all right, that people love. You guys are perfect together. Look at this. These cards haven't come out like this before. It's giving Hierophant and High Priestess. But I'll leave it there. I'll let y'all later. I love you. Stay prayed up. And, yeah, I'll holla. Later.